Here, I will show you my short video about job interview. Please pay attention and enjoy watching.
Thank you for coming in and for your interest in our company and the position. I would like to use this interview productively to learn as much as possible about you in a relatively short period of time. I'm going to lead our conversation with questions, but you are more than welcome to jump in and to ask me whatever you might consider useful about the company or about the role. I'm also going to take a few notes on my laptop, and I hope that isn't too distracting. Let's start with tell me about yourself question. Who are you? What have you studied so far? What has been your experience?
Okay, sir. Let me introduce myself. My name is Derra Safitri. I'm 20 years old. I study at the Sriwijaya State Polytechnic majoring in accounting. Talking about my experience, having worked in a small company that was just developing, there I was placed in the finance department. And I had an internship experience at the well-known company, namely PT Astro. I was placed there in management accounting. For my experience on campus, I was appointed as treasurer in a campus organization.
Okay, so why did you choose that particular major and at that particular school?
I chose accounting major because I'm really interested in accounting in terms of managing finance, and also when I was in vocational school I was majoring in accounting, so I just continue. Why at the Sriwijaya State Polytechnic? Because this campus is one of the best polytechnic in Indonesia.
Okay. During your preparation for this interview, I guess you thought about what you do the best. What are your biggest strengths? And how do you think our company would benefit from them?
I'm a person who is quite able to adapt and socialize in a new environment so that I feel able to work together as a team. I'm also not ashamed to ask if there is something I do not understand, so I can create a positive and family work environment. Of course, it has a good impact for company performance.
Okay, interesting. What about your development areas? What do you have identified as your greatest and biggest improvement areas? And what have you done to improve them so far?
My greatest accomplishment while working there was leading our software audit, spending time with each department to understand what programs and services were being used. Through the audit, we discovered that several departments had purchased programs that did essentially the same tasks, and we paid for more licenses than were used. Therefore, I conducted an analysis to reveal that streamlining our program could result in 15% saving in this budget area.
I see on your resume that you had switched jobs not too long ago. Why did you leave your previous position?
My greatest accomplishment while working there was leading our software audit, spending time with each department to understand what programs and services were being used. Through the audit, we discovered that several departments had purchased programs that did essentially the same tasks, and we paid for more licenses than were used. Therefore, I conducted an analysis to reveal that streamlining our program could result in 15% saving in this budget area.
All right. Why are you interviewing with me today? What made you apply for this job, and why do you want to work here?
I'm very lucky to be employed by EXO company. They taught me a lot about marketing and auditing so that I can develop my potential. However, I am ready for the next step where I am interested in the position this company offers. I want to try to learn and to develop my other potential.
Okay, so now tell me about a time when you were in charge of a project with a deadline. Which was the project and how did you meet the deadline?
I think deadlines are important because it provide positive benefits for self-development and exercise responsibility. And the form of my responsibility towards deadlines, for example in doing assignment, I try to work as fast as I can but don't rush so that I get the result I want.
Okay, and so tell me about a time when you showed an initiative on the job. When was it and which was the outcome?
Sometimes have my own initiative when I work in a team. In some situations, I try to take the first step to be a mover. Not that I'm a bossy person, but there is a feeling or initiative to mediate group problems. As I said before that I am a quite sociable person, so I think I have good communication skill. I also have experience as a marketing department where I have to communicate directly with customer and also must promote the goods to be marketed.
Okay, now give an example of a situation where you had to deal with the conflict at work. What did it consist of and how was it resolved?
Conflict is inevitable when companies work hard to get things done. When that happens, I try to listen and understand the other person's point of view. I try to have a discussion and not get defensive. I'm sure we will find the best solution if we have the same goal.
Okay. You know, we're currently interviewing more candidates. That's why I would like to ask you, why do you think we should hire you? And why do you think we should choose you over other candidates?
My experience is almost in line with the requirements you asked for on your to-do list. I have 5 years of progressive experience in the accounting industry, moving from my initial role as a junior accountant to my previous position as a senior accountant. I take pride in my ability to prepare financial report, perform account reconciliation, and also build a reliable team. So I will also do it in your company.
Okay. Understand. Good then. Thanks. Now, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, there is. What does success look like in this role? What are some of the challenges people usually face in the position? That's all I want to ask in advance. Thank you.
The recruitment process has started not too long ago, and we are evaluating and discussing different profiles internally. I'll be coming back to you with feedback and with an information for the next steps within the next 2 weeks. And if things go according to the schedule, the potential next step planned would be another interview with me and with the department manager. Okay then, thank you very much for coming in. It was a pleasure meeting you, and we'll be in touch.
Okay dear, that's all from me. Thank you for watching my video. See you.
Head in the clouds.